Well, good day, smart traders. I trust each and every one of you are ready for another profitable day within the market. Let's kick things off by having a look at today's economic calendar.
Today's economic calendar is packed with highly anticipated British news, particularly focusing on the year-on-year inflation report. Analysts forecast a 0.3% drop in inflation, which is likely to create some volatility in the markets. Additionally, we can expect the release of multiple Canadian reports later this afternoon, adding to the excitement. But that's not all. Make sure to stick around until the very end, as we'll be sharing our exclusive technical analysis on foreign currencies, indices, and commodities.
Let's move on by having a look at what's making headlines within the financial markets today.
In the realm of currency news, the US dollar made gains against the euro, following the release of impressive data showing a surge in US housing stats. On the other hand, the Australian dollar faced a decline as minutes from the latest central bank meeting revealed the consideration of keeping interest rates unchanged. Meanwhile, Swedish crown slipped to a record low against the euro. The housing market, which has suffered from the Fed's interest rate hikes, might finally be turning a corner, as single-family home building in the US reached its highest level in over a year. Now let's dive into the world of digital currency. Cardano's prices have experienced a decline for the past month due to concerns over rate raises. Last week, the coin fell by around 30%, and it retreated another 3% on Monday after being listed by the US Securities and Exchange Commission as an unregistered security. The anticipation of further rate increases by the Fed has also contributed to the negative sentiment surrounding Cardano, with expectations of an additional 50 basis points by the end of 2023. Turning our attention to Wall Street, the stock market encountered a downturn, cooling off the second quarter rally that had driven the market to new heights. Investors are feeling a bit jittery ahead of Powell's testimony later this week, which adds to the cautious sentiment. Shifting gears to commodities, oil prices experienced some turbulence at the start of the week due to smaller than expected rate cuts in China, contrasted with higher than expected rate hikes in Europe. Additionally, the possibility of the Fed returning with a rate increase in July has further impacted oil prices. The WTI crude benchmark settled down 1.8%, reflecting the volatility observed over the past month. Lastly, let's talk about gold. Bullion prices are currently hovering above 3-month lows, as traders have shifted their focus to the dollar in anticipation of more cues on US interest rates. Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is scheduled to testify before Congress today, as his remarks could provide valuable insight into the path of monetary policy and interest rates, especially after mixed signals from the Fed last week. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for has arrived. It's time to dive into our technical analysis for the day. First up, we'll examine Euro JPY, followed by the Nasdaq 100, and finally we'll analyze crude oil and gold. Starting with Euro JPY. This currency pair is currently trading just below a significant resistance level. If it breaks below 153.9, we could witness a correction back down to 151.0. Shifting our focus to the Nasdaq 100's analysis. The US tech market is currently trading within a descending channel. A break and a close above 15,140 might propel it to reach 15,250. However, if the top of the channel holds, we might see a sell-off back down to 14,950. Let's wrap up with the analysis of crude oil. WTI recently rebounded off a diagonal support level. A close above 71.9 could extend the current bullish momentum, potentially leading to a rise all the way up to 73.5. Finally, let's discuss gold. The yellow metal is currently trading within a critical support zone and has broken out of our daily channel. A break and a close below 1930 could trigger a substantial sell-off with the potential to reach 1860.
So that is it from us here at Smart Online Trader. Should you be interested in any additional services that we offer, kindly get in touch with us or simply click on one of the links in the description below. As always, may the force be with you. Cheers.